What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. What is one of the most powerful ways to change a bad habit or to reinforce a good habit? We're going to talk about that today. Some exciting new research that I just saw. Before we jump on that, hit that like button for me. Hit the love button. Type in the comments what's up, where you're from, how you doing. If you're watching this on replay, please type in hashtag replay. Hashtag replay in the comments section. So I got a Google notification today in my email. I'm a personal development and a mindset consultant. I work with individuals in business, and one of the things that we're always trying to do is to improve our mindset, which is in particular our habits. And so I was very excited to see a new study that came out from Warwick University that talked about and reinforced an age-old belief. The age-old belief is the importance of repetition. The importance of repetition in habit formation. And it's an interesting article. I'll drop the link to it in the comments section. I'm not a scientist, and I'm not going to go into all the nuts and bolts of what they did. The bottom line was what they found was that when people go to either establish or change a habit, they were looking at the relationship between the rewards or the lack thereof and the impact of repetition on their behavior. And what they found was that while rewards were definitely important and may have played an important role in the initial motivation or in the desire to do things, that it was really repetition that that drives us, that helps the good habits stick and helps us to get rid of the bad habits. They found that even when bad habits are present, if you're used to doing something, you're going to tend to keep doing it. Now, I mean, kind of, this might be a no duh kind of moment, but for me, it's exciting because it's kind of the cornerstone of what I teach in my coaching business. I have various programs that I teach, and this is one of the foundational elements that emotional impact is important. Rewards are important. We all need that little motivational push. We all need that desire. But that what really, at the end of the day, gets the job done is experiential training. Experiential training, going out and actually doing things differently than you did before and doing them over and over and over again until you form a new habit. I would draw the analogy when you were a little kid. At one point, you did not know your multiplication tables, right? You didn't know your multiplication tables. People would ask you, what's 7 times 8? What's 6 times 5? And you'd have to kind of think about it for a second. So what they did was just rote memorization. You worked on your times tables over and over and over again in different formats. You'd write them out on paper. You'd have flashcards, or with my kids, they had little games on the computer where they would give them their basic math facts, and they'd have to see how many they could get in a minute. And they would do that over and over and over again, in addition to the little pop quizzes that parents and grandparents and older siblings have been giving little kids since probably the beginning of time, right? That, what's 6 times 5? What's 7 times 8? Just over and over and over again. That's why now, even decades and decades later, you can immediately snap off all of your times tables, even though you probably haven't thought about them or even really used them a lot in years. You might be very rusty in a lot of things, but when it comes to times tables, those are deeply ingrained in your mind, and you don't have to think very hard about them. So this research, which was mostly done with computer simulators, it was mostly done through simulation, was really confirmed that, said that the link is very, very powerful, even more so than ever. They're convinced of the importance of repetition. Their next step is that they're going to create some new and different experiments with actual human beings in different situations with rewards and repetition, and to kind of clarify or further distill it. But I thought it was excellent because it kind of reinforces what we already know and what you need to be doing. So this applies to anything. If no matter what you may be having or what struggle you may be facing. You want to lose weight, you want to get to the gym, you want to be more consistent at your job, you want to be more consistent in your cold calling, whatever it is you want to do. Repetition, repetition, repetition. That's what I do here in my consulting business. Love to talk to you about that. If this is the sort of thing that interests you, please let me know. But we're really excited about this. This is great that we're now starting to get even more evidence about behavior and habit formation. Really good stuff. Like I said, I'll drop the link down in the comments below. If you like this, if you're interested in this, please hit the like button, hit the love button. Hashtag replay in the comments if you're watching this on replay, please. Hashtag replay. Take care. Be well. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will talk to you soon. Peace.